What's on Tap, where we have a new entertainment venue to look forward to. Or do we? It's called the Gobbler. I was saying, go ahead, jump right in. Welcome to What's on Tap. Jim Weatherly, the Gobbler primary owner. And also Jeffrey Buntsman.
Hi, Sandy.
Here to tell us about the reopening of the Gobbler entertainment venue in Johnson Creek. So not really a new venue, but a revitalized venue.
Yes, we're excited. Thanks for having us, Sandy. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, we're excited about Saturday night. We're having our kickoff reopening, the grand reopening, with Terry Clark, who's in the Country Hall of Fame. And we're just about sold out, which is I think the community is excited, and we're hoping to, get back all of the people who really enjoyed going to the Gobbler during its last iteration, where it was like open from 2016 to until COVID hit in 2020. So this is kind of a labor of love, and I have a great team, people like Jeff and his cousin Paul, and we have a great general manager, John Kaiser, who actually is from Ladysmith, Wisconsin. And so he's our boots on the ground all the time. He came down he runs a rock festival up in northern Wisconsin for the last 6 years. And so, it was a short window to get this place after 5 years closed up and running, but we're ready to go and excited about Saturday night.
It has a fun name, the Gobbler, and it's been fun to do the research and see the photos. It keeps being called turkey-shaped. To me, I see like a spaceship. It's a little more spaceship-shaped than turkey-shaped. Explain to me how the Gobbler got its name and where the turkey enters into this.
Sadie, it's so funny. I'm still looking for the turkey shape. I guess the entranceway supposedly is the turkey, the neck of the turkey coming out. I've done a deep dive on everything about the Gobbler.
I didn't offend you, Jim. But it would have been terrible to have offended you.
Yeah, I remember growing up in Milwaukee when I was little, and being a lifelong Milwaukeean, I remember always getting a Hartwig turkey for Thanksgiving. And actually, Charles Hartwig, who was the gentleman who in Johnson Creek had a very large turkey farm, and he had a processing plant there. And so what he did was, when he was exiting that business, he decided to build this, let's call it a unique, and some architects would kind of call it a somewhat, unique, iconic, and some people would say it looks more like a spaceship than a turkey. So, it has an incredible history. The revolving bar, after doing a deep dive, I found out, which revolves about an hour and I think 30 minutes, it goes around in a circle, was actually, we got it from the Waldorf Astoria in Chicago. And a lot of the exterior of it was actually stone and quartz that was recovered from a volcano in Mexico. And when I started reading this, I'm like, this place needs to be saved. Remember the old Joni Mitchell song? Paved
paradise and put up a
a parking lot. This place, could have been on that endangered species list if we didn't come in and, with guys like Jeff and rescued it from, extinction. It's too unique, too important to the community in the Jefferson County area, and hopefully also Milwaukee and Madison as our new opening starts to grow, bring back the old fan base, but also introduce all genres of music to the whole southeast Wisconsin area. I think it's important.
I'm glad that we can sustain another entertainment venue, but this also sounds incredibly unique. So we've talked about the outside and some of the inside. When we come back, I want to find out more about the rotating stage and some of the other aspects that you think will make this a particularly unique destination for entertainment. So stay with us. He is Jim Weatherly and also Jeffrey Bensman of The Gobbler, having its grand reopening on Saturday. Stay with us.
To What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx on WTMJ.
That is the voice of Terry Clark, country star, who will be at The Gobbler in Johnson Creek. And if you're saying, wait, The Gobbler? We are here to tell you, Saturday is the grand reopening with Terry Clark on the round stage. Jim Weatherly and Jeffrey Bensman from The Gobbler. And Jim, you were just talking about the round rotating stage in the center of the
Not
Gobbler.
the stage. Got to be careful
this
here.
is the
That might be
bar.
vertigo. The bar actually goes
so glad-
around.
It's still worth seeing.
No,
though. So the bar and the courts.
the bartenders. It's kind of interesting. The bar goes around, so they have to. Let's just say if they have an emergency and they have to exit to get out from all of the bar action, they have to wait till they get to the opening because the bar's going around. So if you do go to the restroom, ladies and gentlemen, and you come back and you find out that the person you came with is in a different location and your drink is
Nothing
in
to do with
motion,
your alcohol, right?
yeah, be careful of your intake. We want to bring all those people that maybe stay. Also, we want to create a little ecosystem out there between the hotels and the restaurants and have people come and stay and enjoy the area. The shopping mall is, the outlet mall is right across 94 from us. And
Johnson
there's
Creek, sure.
a lot of restaurants and things to enjoy. So we hope to kind of make all those connections with the businesses out there to help drive, the business in the area, whether it's the high school or the community that want to use it. Jeff has been instrumental in, just linking us up with so many people here in the Milwaukee area that potential to partner with them. And that's one of the things that Jeffrey's been involved in, is really bringing strategic partnership opportunities to the forefront so that we can, as we develop our customer list, old and new, and grow it. We want to be able to partner with a lot of businesses to help that synergy between us, the community, and all of the potential other businesses that might benefit from the Gobbler being reopened again.
Yeah, I'm glad you see that the arts economy really can be meaningful, because all the entertainment will truly bring people together under the roof inside the Gobbler. And like you said, you're going to be in that area. Maybe it's the first time you've been there for a little while. Okay, stop and shop on your way there or on the way back.
Absolutely.
Or if you enjoyed the Gobbler, what else is down the street that'll be fun for a pre-show or a post-show
Absolutely.
refreshment?
Shop local is kind of a motto that we've adopted. We didn't create it, but we believe in the independent artist. We believe in the independent venue. We have a very intimate, our seating capacity is 406, which the artists love because they can get their message across, or messages, and no seat is further than 55 feet from the stage. So you will get the experience like it's theoretically or actually in your lap. And we're very, very excited about that. The people that I've talked to, both business people in that locale and local citizens, are very excited about the reopening. And we're very excited to bring that there, because we're very much Wisconsinites, most of us, and we have adopted Wisconsinites, and we're different in a very good way. And we can show both artists and our customers that this is a place that they can be proud of, that we can be proud of. Jim has talked to local, the high schools and so forth. We can provide perhaps in the future some type of internships for those folks, the retailers, et cetera. We want to ingrain ourselves and embed in the best possible way in the community for the betterment of the community.
And you're taking it seriously.
It's so nice to see everyone out there being so excited that, someone real who believes in the project has come in and is investing again in the area. So, I'm being from Milwaukee my whole life, even though I live in Arizona, kind of a proverbial snowbird. My heart is here in Milwaukee, and so I have I've read every John Gerda book about Milwaukee and have a real love of the history of everything Wisconsin, from old fashions to cheese curds, so to speak. So I love this venue, and it's kind of a labor of love to get this thing, re-energized and bring it back like the Phoenix, so that people can come out there. And we better see you there, Sandy.
Well, I was just going to say, I can't be there on Saturday night for Terry Clark's show. I would love to be, but I have a previous booking. But for people who are interested and go, wow, that sounds like the rotating bar sounds fun, or knowing that when you get a ticket, you are not going to be more than 55 feet away from the stage, for an intimate experience. I think that's really appealing for a lot of people. So what's the best way to keep up with what's happening at the Gobbler and the shows that you'll be booking in this first year?
Well, our marketing push, actually, we're up on every platform that you can imagine. You go to gobblertheater.com. You'll find everything, including, we're on, including upcoming acts. We're just still, this happened so fast that we're building out our webpage, but you can see we're just putting up the next few acts. We have quite a few exciting announcements that are coming up as far as country, a little bit of rock, a little bit of pop. We even have, I think, booked the Glenn Miller Orchestra and some, things that you wouldn't really expect. And we're also doing some comedy. We just booked a well-known comic, national well-known comic who is, going to be appearing there. So many announcements, contracts are being signed. So we're excited to get all those things out. But you can see us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Just had Grace Weber, local artist out there, who did we sponsored her show down at the Nunemaker Mansion, the old UWM Alumni Center. And she came out last Saturday, and we filmed a beautiful, and she just raved about listening. We did a sound check, and she sang a little bit, and she was just amazed because we have a gentleman named Michael Allison. And Michael was on the road 30 years and has incredible stories about touring with the Stones and playing snooker with, Keith Richards. He's got a book in his future, but we're excited about it.
Sounds like a lot of good stories.
So,
put him up on stage and start storytelling.
So don't put a mic in my face and ask me to start talking about a Gobbler, because I could go on for a long time. I'm excited.
But I am too. So thank you very much for coming by. He is Jim Weatherly, along with Jeffrey Bensman. Congratulations on the grand reopening on Saturday with Terry Clark's country performance. And I look forward to keeping everybody updated on the other bookings at the Gobbler. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it.